Hey everybody, so I'm just gonna show you what I've been working on. I've been trying to disassemble a old rock wall, only because it's so old and it keeps just like coming down and falling into the area where I want my garden. So it's been a lot of work, but I'll show you what I've got done so far. So these are the rocks that I've removed and moved. And you kind of can't really see, but that's the perspective of it. So this used to be all grass like that. The weeds are coming back in, but that's fine. I'm trying to kill off the grass with the cardboard, trying that method. I have some like weeds and stuff in there, so hopefully that'll do its thing. So you can see here all of this small rock. This is basically how it looked all the way down. So I've been removing the rocks. Don't mind the rubber mats there, but that's my giant pile of rocks. There's like also tar and concrete and just a bunch of crap. You can see there's some concrete mix. So I've gotten pretty far. I'm down to the base layer of rocks on this section. And then I'm gonna do this area as like an upper tier because it just slopes down so much. I know you probably can't see it on camera, but most of the fence is up. This is actually a piece. This section here was a piece that was over along the backside there. Don't mind all the crap. We're kind of a country junkyard hoarding family, I guess. We pick up everything for free and then we repurpose it. So this is another section of fence. I think we're gonna leave that the way it is. I might trim down like this section up to here at the same height as this and reuse this, the top half. That is the greenhouse. We built this base because we got all of these green rods and stuff we picked up for free when I went on vacation to go see my mom in Vermont, and we have the top to it as well. But these are actually posts from a metal shelf that was just pretty much trash. It was kind of rusting. So we repurposed those and this fits perfectly on top, and then we built the frame. On the bottom of this, it has little feet, and we drilled holes in the wood so that way you can basically lift the pole and the entire thing comes up. Makes it easy to move, gives it a little bit more structure, I guess. And then there's no fence on this side. We haven't quite fenced it all in. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do on this side, if I want to leave it tall and use the fencing. The reason why we have the fencing is because we have a runner where we have 3 dogs, so they use this whole area to do their business. And obviously we don't want the dogs in the garden, peeing and pooing on all our food. So, and then today I'm gonna go pick up some more fencing. I think there's some that's like this. It might be cattle fencing, I'm not sure. And then there's a bunch that is just basically the fencing that you would see in most public areas where it's like crossed and you have to pull it tight, whatever. I'm gonna use it. It's fine. It's gonna go in the garden. It'll be totally fine. So yeah, this is the update. I am gonna cut that back some more, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use concrete and basically do like a brick and mortar kind of thing. So we're basically just gonna fix it like what they were doing here. I don't know how old this is, but I know it's pretty old. So that's that. And then the last thing I want to show you is the blackberries. I have picked blackberries multiple times already this year. I have some in the freezer. I've made cobbler There's some there. This whole section, right, that's not blackberry, by the way. This whole section is just overgrown. That is Japanese bamboo. It's very invasive. It's hard to get rid of. But we've been kind of thinning out this area up here. And the blackberries have literally gone crazy, gone nuts. It doesn't look like much, but it really is. It really is. They are delicious. So good. But there's some viney stuff in here that is just killing everything. So you can see, you know, the vines and stuff used to come all the way out to here. And we've cleared out this section so we can get back in here. The plan is to get back to the trees here and basically get rid of all the vines. But more blackberries there. They're everywhere. They're so good. So delicious. I can't get back in there to get those ones. But these tall stalks, those are blackberries. They're literally like 10 feet tall. It's absolutely ridiculous. Look at them. Look at them all. I have probably, I don't know, 3 quarts in my fridge. I've made a cobbler. So I just want to show you my growing blackberries. I cannot see my screen, so if things aren't in frame, you know, nothing new here. But yeah, okay, so it starts here. Don't mind my shadow. It goes all the way. Here's another one. And I have about another 3 quarts in the freezer. I wait and I pick like every other day. Give them some time to ripen. But they're stunning and they're delicious. They're so good. So, that one was a little tart. When I have been removing the vines, unfortunately these stalks are so tall that they flop over and they break, right? See how that one's broken? Maybe. I can't see my screen. Yeah, I got that. So, I have to get... I want to use lattice, but I have to get some sort of supports and stuff. But yeah, they're tall. Not all of them have bloomed and are growing, but all these tall stalks. Obviously not that one. That's the viney crap that is just killing everything. But it's also giving them support to hold them upright, so I don't, like this one. I flopped it over on the rest of the crap here because I didn't want it on the ground, but look at all those. Look at them. The birds have been getting to them. But that's okay. It's totally fine. Birds can eat too. See how they're like basically killing everything? Look at this. Years and years and years of just viney crap. I also believe that there are grapes in here. This leaf here, I believe is some sort of grape because they do produce some kind of fruit, you know. I'll show you some before I end the video. Some of them aren't doing great, but it's because I need to fix up the area, clean it up. You know, some of them are dying off. So from here, this is where the first plant is. All the way down to like, I don't know, past there. I can't really. This is all new reclaimed ground here from the vines. This is my favorite one. It's so ginormous. But it comes all the way down to here. I'm sure there's more back in there, but this is why I think we have grapes. Look at those. Look at those babies. Look at them. They look so delicious. So it's a work in progress. I do most of the work by myself. I do have some help every once in a while, but not a ton of work. I gotta pick today. Look how delicious those look. Making me hungry. I can't wait. But yeah, that's the update for today. We didn't plant these, by the way. These have been just growing and growing, and they've spread so far, right? So that's over there. This is just a little, most of this is lilac, but they're growing in here too. This is blackberry. This is blackberry. There's actually some berries in here somewhere. Oh, right there. I found them. So we're definitely gonna have blackberries for days and days. All right, y'all. Have a good day.